Let's get it. We back for DtaeNoDinero, and this is Out of Breath Sports. Some more. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, with the notification bell on. Happy 4th of July to everybody. I hope everybody had a great time with y'all families over the weekend. So we about to get into some Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, and Elgin Baylor. We about to see what the hype is about with Jerry West and Elgin Baylor. You know, I was born in '93. I'm a '93 baby. You know what I mean? I was born in the '90s, so yeah, I got to see some of the greats play. But to be honest with you, I didn't see the greatest of all time. And apparently, Wilt Chamberlain is one of them GOATs. Apparently. We're about to find out right now. So if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get into this video.
This is Chick Hearn, and I've been privileged to be the voice of the Lakers for the past 3 seasons. And we're here now to bring you the story of Major League Basketball, America's fastest and most exciting sport. And in particular, the story of the Lakers and their many opponents, participants in the kind of heart-stopping excitement that brought out crowds like this. Despite good defense, but Chamberlain banks it in.
Bank.
Nice pass, West to Nelson driving in, and a good tip in by Barnett. Wilt, of course, is a great rebounder also. Uses his height and his weight of about 292 pounds to great advantage. There's West blocking Rogers and saving. Now let's watch his defense. He switches to Krebs, blocks the shot. This is his famed backhand flipper, and it's a tough one. But for all the players, the Lakers boast,
backhand
the
flipper.
biggest asset
Crazy.
is the greatest offensive 1-2 punch in the history of the game, Elgin Baylor and Jerry West. He can hurt you with assists
punch.
like that also, playing the post. Of course, in every team, he has to have help. And Chamberlain gets it. West shooting. Nate Thurman comes out to block the shot. A dunk by Nate Thurman, 6'11" rookie for San Francisco.
San Francisco. Who's playing? How Jerry West played for the Lakers and Wilt Chamberlain played for the Lakers.
He looks
This
him
way
right
you gotta
down
go back
the
and
throat
watch
and
this
talk
video.
right back to him. Even if it's 7'1" Wilt Chamberlain doing the arguing with Sid Borgia. Els has led the Lakers in rebounding every year that he's been with the team. Jerry has out-rebounded every man in the league his own size every year. Baylor. Tom Meschery.
Jerry was a bucket.
Give and go to Chamberlain. Muscles his way under for a 2-pointer. There's a tip in.
Okay, with the little
Now, the
leg.
fellow that supplies the playmaking punch is clever Guy Rogers. He's small, but he's a mighty guard. That's Rogers from Chamberlain. When it's all said and done, though, it's Wilt Chamberlain that the Warriors will turn to. That fall-away jumper just cannot be stopped.
Okay.
Tonight,
Wilt played
the Los
for the
Angeles
Warriors.
Lakers, a team continually frustrated in championship play, faced by
Okay.
their superstars Jerry West and Elgin Baylor. Throws it up. Chamberlain gets control.
I appreciate them going back and putting this in color.
A quick turn to his left in the drive to the hoop. That's one
The
of the
man
best
just
moves
long,
that we've
though.
ever seen Chamberlain make. And the Lakers have a superstar of their own, Jerry West. Chamberlain, one of the best in the game at handing off to the cutters. Jerry West. Nice pass. Man, that's like running into a solid door.
The man
Elgin
don't be
Baylor,
nowhere near
one
the
of his
rim just
famous
throwing the
angles.
end
from outside, putting it up and in.
Bank. Bank always open.
Top board play, and the Lakers come up with it, and away we go. West to Baylor.
West to Baylor.
The board play in the NBA is something to behold. These fellows are big, they're strong, and they say it's a no-contact game. But don't you believe it? Jerry West, he's got a variety of shots, and he uses them well. Baylor, with perhaps as good peripheral vision as the game has ever known, can spot the men and make the bounce passes. Elgin Baylor with one of his patented moves.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Now into Wilt Chamberlain. And Wilt gets it. Jerry West.
That boy Jerry West had a dagger on him. He can shoot.
Wilt, of course, is a big fellow. He is 7'1".
8 to 4? How much is triple? Must be 108 to 104.
Chamberlain's free throwing, questionable in the past.
Yo, no. No. Well, that's an 8 to 6 is crazy. He made the second one. It's crazier.
Baylor likes to turn toward the basket on this corkscrew.
They throw it into Chamberlain. Good! Time expired.
Okay, so that must mean 108 to 109. That must mean 108 to 109. And they must not have a clock that could go over 100 points, so they had to start it all over and do like the 8 or 9. That's what I'm going to assume right now, because that makes the most and best sense to me. I don't know what y'all think. Drop some in the comments. Let me know what was going on back in the day, because I can't believe that game went to 8 and 9 points. Something ain't right adding up. But look, if you like that video, make sure you hit that like button. New to the channel, subscribe, and turn notification bell on. I really enjoyed that video. That boy Jerry West had a dagger on him. He really can shoot from anywhere on the basketball court. I can only imagine what he would do in today's game with a three-point line. But Wilt Chamberlain and that free throw is crazy. Underhand, I can tell you this. If they was doing underhands back in the 60s and still doing underhands to this day, a lot of they just now started getting to the point where most of the big men can really shoot like everybody else. But what I'm saying is that just probably in like the early 2000s, we were seeing Sean Marion and other big men that couldn't shoot the free throw, and they did weird shots. Still to this day, actually. So the game couldn't have changed that much. Maybe they added a three-point line, changed some of the rules, and now people can do all of these flashy handles, but the game is pretty much the same. Big men can't shoot unless you Larry Bird. That's why he's the greatest of all time. And if you don't believe that, you gotta go to my playlist and check out the Larry Bird reaction. But if you're new to the channel, like I said, the like button, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. It's your boy DtaeNoDinero, and this is Out of Breath Sports Some More, a place where you're never out of breath. Because this is what we do. This is what we do, y'all. This is what we do. Hey, shout out to School Bus. Great content. Peace.